What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm here with some NBA 2K26, and today I'm gonna see if I can win a championship with the Oklahoma City Thunder without their best player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, the Thunder won the championship last year. Shai won regular season MVP, and he won Finals MVP. He might win MVP this year, and maybe Finals MVP again. Not sure yet, but he might. There's a good chance. Definitely MVP. Finals MVP. Obviously gotta make it to the finals to see that. But anyway, Shai is arguably the best player in the whole NBA. A lot of people would say he is. Some people would say Luka or Jokic or Wemby. But anyway, a lot of people would say Shai. Now, there's some arguments with Shai. Some people think that he's not that good because the Thunder as a complete is a really good team and he has a lot of help. Some others say without Shai, the Thunder would be nothing. They would be a playoff team, but they would have no chance to win the championship. Well, today, obviously we can't figure out that in the real world unless the Thunder for some reason get rid of Shai. But today, I'm going to figure it out in the world of NBA 2K because I'm going to release Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and see if I could win a championship with the Thunder without their best player. Now, I'm not doing a trade with Shai. I'm not trading him. I'm not trading him for other players. I am simply just releasing him. We are not getting anything back for him. I am releasing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Thunder. And with one click of the button, he is gone. Now your two best players are Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren. Which, again, that's not bad. Two young guys, both really good. Again, their roster is really good. But we're about to find out if Shai is really that much needed or not. At least in the world of 2K, that is. Not real life. So, don't, any Thunder fans or non-Thunder fans, do not take this serious. It is only 2K. But I am interested to see if they could win a championship without him. So, yeah, let's get right into it. I just simulated the first year without Shai, and I didn't want to make any trades or any moves. I just wanted to see how the team would do right away. The same exact roster, just without Shai. And as you can see on the screen, they were the 4th seed. So let's go see what the record ended up being. They had a record of 53-29, which is good. And before I check anything else, I want to see where Shai signed to, because I'm assuming a team signed him. You would... Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? I thought he was on the Nuggets at first because I saw Jokic, but this is just all the players list, and he's not signed. Why did nobody sign Shai? That makes no sense. He'll definitely get signed in the offseason, I guess, but for some reason, Shai did not get signed. I'm curious to see the player stats. Let's see who led the team. Yep, Chet and Jalen, who I said earlier were the new 2 best players. They carried the team in points, almost the exact same, 23 points per game. AJ Mitchell, the new point guard, stepping up, averaging almost 20 points. All right, the team did pretty good. You like to see it. All right, first round against the Golden State Warriors. First we got to do a simulate the play-in. All right, here we go now. Game 1, OKC. Game 2, Golden State. Back to OKC. Back to OKC. 3-2. All right, 4-2. We move on to round 2 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Can we do it? 1-0. 1-1. 2-1. Uh-oh. Okay, this is where it's interesting now. We are 1 game away from elimination. Does it happen? Yes, we got 4. We lost 4-1 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. We were not able to get past the second round without Shai. But again, first year without Shai, and we made it to the second round. That's not bad. You got to get used to, you just lost your best player, and you got nothing back for it. You got to get used to it. Chet was the leading scorer in our last game. AJ Mitchell, though, that's the replacement at point guard, and from what I've seen so far, he's doing pretty good. So, I'll be interested to see, how good AJ Mitchell actually gets to be the, knowing he's the starter now. But Timberwolves versus Knicks. Why do I feel like I always see the Timberwolves versus the Knicks in the finals anymore? I don't know why. Wow, they swept them. Anthony Edwards wins finals MVP. All right, now, the first offseason without Shai. I don't think we actually need a point guard. That AJ Mitchell's look like he's doing really good, and he'll probably progress too, which will be nice. And also we still have Chet and Jalen, so we'll see what moves that need to be made. And I wonder where Shai will get signed to. The Thunder had 2 first-round draft picks for this year, the 8th overall and 20th overall. Now, for the 20th overall, I'm going to trade Alex Caruso and the 20th pick to the Wizards for their next year's 27 first-round pick, and then their 2028 first-round pick, top 3 protected. I am going to keep the 8th pick, though, and take somebody with that. But I figured, you know, might as well get future first-round picks and also get Alex Caruso his contract, which I'm not really a fan of. He's getting old, too, so get rid of that while we're at it. Boom, there we go. The first move that is made. And now we go to the NBA draft. We sim to user pick, and let's see who we should take. We got a Keaton Wagler, shooting guard. Point guard. I'm probably going to take the best available. Oh, wait, there's the guy down here, a center, 6'10". You know, maybe we take a center. Nate Ament. He's ranked 5 and 6. So maybe we should take that. Again, Isaiah Hartenstein is our current center. Actually, no, he's a power forward. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. His overall is a C. I'm stupid. His position is a power forward. His overall is a C, not for center. Okay, I'm dumb. But he is 6'10", so he could play center. But do we take that, or do we just take this guy right here? Keaton Wagler, a 3-point shot hunter. Let's see. I'm trying to think who's our shooting guard. I think Jalen Williams is listed as a shooting guard, but he could easily be a small forward. We got Lou Dort, but how much longer is he gonna be good? This guy is 6'6", too. He's a tall guard, so he can play small forward too, probably. You know what? I'm gonna take the big guy. I'm gonna take this guy, Nate Ament. No. I changed my mind. No, I'm taking Keaton Wagler. Screw it. I'm taking him. All right, there we go. We traded Alex Caruso and a first-round pick for future first-round picks from the Wizards, and we just selected Keaton Wagler from Illinois, shooting guard. Those are the first moves that we've made after we got rid of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So, I guess now we go to free agency. But honestly, I really don't think I'm going to sign anybody. I don't think we really need much. Turns out I'm kind of stupid. I didn't realize how many guards we had on the Thunder. I was stupid for taking that shooting guard. Probably should have took the big guy that I was talking about. Because also, Isaiah Hartenstein is a free agent now. But I'm probably going to try to sign him back. As you can see here, too, Shai is a free agent. I wonder who's going to get him. We don't need a point guard. Jalen Duren would be a nice center, but we don't have the money to offer him. So I'm thinking I would like Walker Kessler, a younger version of Isaiah, but he's a restricted free agent, so we're probably not going to be able to get him. I feel like just signing back Hartenstein would probably be the best thing to do for at least one more year. I don't want to give him a 3-year contract. I'm going to give him a 1-year contract because he's going to regress, right? He's going to go down to probably like an 80 overall, but we do need a center. So I'm going to sign him to a 1-year deal. Hopefully he comes back. Yeah, I should have drafted that big guy. I'm an idiot, but all right, it's too late now. What are you going to do about it? Isaiah Hartenstein does accept. That's good, at least. We got our center back. But other than that, I feel like there's really no moves to make. Like, I don't need more guards. Absolutely not. I don't think I need a forward. Like, we just really don't need anything. Maybe I take like a veteran backup. No, we have a backup center, Jalen Williams, the other Jalen Williams. Power forward. There's really not much good power forwards here. So yeah, screw it. I'm not making any more moves in the free agency. There's really not much to do. We have everything else covered. So all right, we're about to start season 2. Now, if we regress in season 2 and our team starts doing bad before trade deadline, I'm gonna have to start making some trades. But I think we'll be good again. So yeah, let's go see. Before I simulate season 2, here's the starting 5. We got AJ Mitchell, Cason Wallace, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, who went up to a 91 overall. Isaiah Hartenstein, who only fell down. He only fell down 1 overall, went from an 83 to an 82. Then your backups, you got Jarrett McCain, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Isaiah Joe, and yeah, that's your backups. And I'm a little disappointed. AJ Mitchell had a good year, but he didn't progress. He stayed at an 82 overall, which is a little disappointing. Jalen Williams here, he stayed 88. He didn't go up or down. And like I said, Chet went up, so that's good to see. Now, let's go see, though, before I start, who signed Shai. Someone had to sign him, right? Let's see. The Chicago Bulls. Okay. Let's go see the Chicago Bulls lineup, though, as a whole. Wow, the Chicago Bulls, that's a good pickup for them, man. They needed something bad. They got Shai. Giddey and Shai reunite. They were on the Thunder together. There you go. You got the young Matis Buzelis. Don't know if I said his name right. Probably not. Ooh, after that, they're pretty crappy. But hey, they got Shai. They'll be a lot better because of it. But now we simulate Season 2 and see how this Thunder team does without the former MVP and maybe the next MVP. Season 2 is over, and look what we got here. Chet Holmgren has made the All-NBA first team. Now, I don't want to say anything, but maybe he was behind a shadow a little bit. And now that, he's out of the shadow of a certain somebody, and look at this. He makes All-NBA first team. Anybody else make a first team or second or third team? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Wait. All defensive first team as well, Chet. Wow, what a great season for Chet. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. What seed are we? We are the 4th seed again against Golden State. Again, the exact same thing as last year. Our record ended up being 55-27, which is 2 more wins than we had last year. Let's go see how the Chicago Bulls did. Chicago Bulls are the 7th seed. They're playing team. They went 38-44. Honestly, that's pretty good for the Bulls. Other than Shai, they really don't have that much great talent. They have a couple of good guys, but not really much. Anyway, we are back against Golden State. Same thing, 4 versus 5. Do we win again? We lose game 1. We tie it up. Uh-oh. 2-2. 3-2. The always scary Game 7, and you know what that means. We simulate with Simcast to watch the score. Alright, we're winning. Alright, oh, we blow them out. We blow them out. No worries. No worries. We actually, oh my gosh, we smacked them around. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, the 8th seed Houston Rockets upset Dallas Mavericks, and we have a 4 seed versus an 8 seed for round 2. Come on, this might be our chance, man. We get the 8th seed. We're up 2-1. Uh-oh, 2-2. 3-2. Don't go to another Game 7. Nice. All right, the Timberwolves. That's who we lost to last year now. We get our revenge right here. This is the moment we get our revenge. Can we do it? We're up 1-0. 2-1. 3-1. One more game. Boom! We have made it to the championship. Chet Holmgren, 28 points, 15 rebounds, almost 3 blocks per game. Are you kidding me? Chet, again, I don't want to, diss Shai at all, but man, he was being covered up by Shai, I think, because I've never seen Chet do this good in, any simulation of 2K. He is balling out, and the Orlando Magic not only are in the championship, but they were the number 1 seed, which is pretty surprising. But, okay, this is only year 2 without Shai, and we have already made it to the finals. Can we already win a championship in year 2? We're down 1-0. We're tied 1-1. We're up 2-1. 2-2. Everybody breathe. 3-2. The Thunder. With Chet Holmgren. Can we force a Game 7? Can they force a Game 7? They do! They force a Game 7! That's what I'm talking about! I need to look at this box score. Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren might be the best player. 40 points! Are you kidding me? He shot 16 for 20, 4 for 4 from 3. Are you kidding me? Jalen Williams went 29, 8, and 10. When the star players had to step up, that's exactly what they did to force a Game 7. You love to see it. Game 7, Simcast. It comes down to this. We're losing. It's a close game, though. Nope. Oh my gosh. Real close game. Down by 3 in the late in the second quarter. We're down by 4 late in the third quarter. Down by 5 halfway through the fourth. We're up. We're up by 3 with 4 minutes left. We're down by 2 with 46 seconds left. Hello? They want me to come in? They're telling me to jump in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm jumping in. Please tell me we have the ball. We do not have the ball. Come on, D. Come on, defense. No. I can't choke. I can't choke. What are you doing? That's the computer. That's not even me. That's the computer's fault. Why are you fouling? Oh my gosh. He missed it. He freaking missed it. CJ McCollum, by the way, the point guard for the Magic. Miss it, CJ. Miss it again. He made it. Okay, he made it. Oh, pass it out. I can't get open. We take it to the rack and we make it. Come on. Down by 1. 24 seconds left. We're going to have to foul here. Or trap him. Trap him. Get a steal. Get a steal. No. Foul. All right, just foul him. Foul him. He made both of them. He made both of them. We're down by 3. We don't need a 3-pointer if we get a quick 2. But if we can't get a quick 2. Oh, no. No. No, I just choked. I just choked. Why did I do that? I tried to get a quick 2. I'm an idiot. I just choked. I just choked. Open 3. Bang, baby. Game's not over. Game's not over. Lock in, D. Lock in. Steal. Steal. Call a violation. Violation. There's no way that wasn't 5 seconds. There's no way that wasn't 5 seconds. If he makes this, it's over. It's over. It's over. I can't believe they did not call a 5 seconds violation, by the way. That's ridiculous. You're telling me that was not a 5-second violation? He was just standing there for how long? I choked, though. That's on me, but I can't believe that was not a 5-second violation, man. Damn it. I jump in to play, and I choked it for the Thunder. We lose in a Game 7. I don't care, though. The referees are stupid. That was a 5-second violation if I've ever seen one. Damn it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I let everybody down, especially the people of Oklahoma. I choked when it mattered the most in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. But look what we got. There's always a bright side. We have the number 1 overall pick, the number 5 overall pick, the number 8 overall pick, and the 25th pick. That's why I made that trade with the Wizards. Look at that, number 5. We had the Clippers pick too. Somehow we had their pick. I don't know how, but we did. Oh, from the Paul George trade, probably. Maybe. Yeah, right? I guess. Anyway, number 1 overall pick and the 8th pick from the Nuggets. Don't know how we have that, but we do. So screw it. Now, what do I do with these picks? Do I take the first overall and then trade these 2 and get a better player? I'm not sure, but I gotta find that. I gotta figure that out. I think I have the trade that I'm supposed to do. Now again, I give myself 4 years in these challenges, and we already did 1 in season 2. So I have season 3 and season 4 left, which means I can't waste my time developing a bunch of young players. I will use the number 1 overall draft pick, but I'm going to trade 5 and 8 and Isaiah Joe and Aaron Wiggins for Dyson Daniels and Andrew Nembhard. Now they're not superstars by any means, but we need, it's just, we're improving. Like AJ Mitchell, that point guard, didn't really progress like I wanted him to, so Andrew Nembhard maybe should be our starting point guard. Dyson Daniels would be a great guy to come off the bench, defensive player. I think that's just, defense wins championships, like they say. I think that would be a big help on our bench. I think Lou Dort is going to be done with us, so I think Dyson Daniels will, take over for like that kind of position. So I'm doing this trade. Might be stupid, who knows, but there it is. Now we go to the draft and we select the number 1 overall pick. Now who is that guy going to be? Let's see. Isaiah Hartenstein is probably gone, right? Or no, yeah, he's probably gone. So I'm going to need a center. So I feel like it'd be stupid not to take this guy right here. I made the mistake last year not taking the big guy. I'm not going to do it again. Cameron Williams, ladies and gentlemen, is your first overall draft pick from Duke. 6'11", 232 pounds. Welcome to the Thunder. We're going back. I have a strong feeling we're going back to the finals in season 3. Let's hope so. And free agency, not too sure if I'm going to make any moves in free agency, but I guess we'll see. There were no moves to be made in free agency. Honestly, even if I wanted to, we were minus $70 million in cap space, so we couldn't sign anybody. And as you can see, I am currently simulating season 3, and our record is 21-25. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's time to make a trade. I think I'm gonna try to get a shooting guard, because honestly, Cason Wallace, who is currently our shooting guard, is 81 overall. He's only been going down. He hasn't been getting better, so I think we need a better shooting guard. I don't know why they have 0 minutes to our number 1 overall pick. That makes no sense. Lou Dort is probably gone. AJ Mitchell, again, like he's the 3rd best point guard now on our team, so he's probably gone. I don't care if he's playing good. So, yeah, Lou Dort, AJ Mitchell, and Cason Wallace. I'm going to try to trade them, maybe some picks for a better shooting guard. I said Cason Wallace, AJ Mitchell, and Lou Dort. However, if I want to get Jalen Green to be our new shooting guard, I need more money. More contracts with more money, and Andrew Nembhard is making $21 million. Now I just got him, but honestly, he hasn't really been doing much, and he's not, no star player. And AJ Mitchell could stay on our team as a backup point guard, so he'll stay on the team, and then Jared McCain will go up to starting point guard, and then I could still get rid of Lou Dort if I want to, if there's a good trade, another good trade available. But I'm gonna see if this is a good here. Kason Wallace, Andrew Nemhart, and a 2029 first overall pick, top 5 protected for Jalen Green and this guy, just to, he's here just to make the cap space work. So let's see if they take it. They do not. They have a counter offer. Yeah, screw it. Another first round pick in 2030. This video will be over by 2030, so it doesn't matter. Boom. There we go. Jalen Green is our new shooting guard. Jarrett McCain is our point guard. We got Jalen Williams as our small forward. Chet Holmgren, power forward. Cameron Williams, our number 1 overall pick, as our center. Dyson Daniels, AJ Mitchell, Jalen Williams, Lou Dort. I guess maybe I just keep Lou Dort, maybe. No, Keelan Wagler. Look at we got Keelan Wagler for some reason getting 0 minutes. Yeah, Lou Dort. No, we don't need Lou Dort. Keelan Wagler should be getting minutes. I don't know why he's not getting minutes, but there we go. He was our pick from year 1. Yeah, I don't know why he's not getting minutes, but this guy that we just got too, Oso. I didn't know who he was, but he's 79 overall. So hey, maybe he gets in a rotation, but not right now. Let's see how this team does with this lineup, and let's hope we could bounce back. Like I said, we were what, 50, or what was our record? 21-25, which is not good. Let's hope these trades made us a lot better. Honestly, I don't think our team really got any much better after those trades. But Cameron Williams, our first overall pick, did win Rookie of the Year, so it's nice to see that. 18 points, 8 rebounds, almost 4 assists per game, 1 steal almost, and 1.5 blocks. Victor Wembanyama. If you watch these videos of 2K, you'll know every single year this dude wins Defensive Player of the Year. Again, it's been like 2 or 3 months of these 2K videos. I have yet to see one other person win Defensive Player of the Year, and I'm not even exaggerating. I actually have not yet seen it. He also won MVP, which he usually also does like 75% of the time. Not every time, but like 75% of the time. So yeah, Victor is the greatest 2K player of all time, just because he keeps winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year pretty much every year. That's the only awards we won. Chet did not make first all-team again. He didn't even make second or third. That's not good. We are in the play-ins. Like I said, we didn't get much better after those trades. Our record ended up being 38-44. I don't understand how that is even possible. Our team didn't get bad, so I don't understand. But it is what it is. We lose. We might not even make the playoffs. No, we did. Okay, we won. We get the first seed, Dallas Mavericks. They did lose last year against the 8th seed, so let's hope it happens again. We're down 1-0. We're down 2-0. We're down... Oh, okay, we win. Like, does this game make any sense to anybody? Like, how do we just... Like, we're the 4th seed back-to-back years, right? In first and second year. And then we get in the play-ins and we barely make the playoffs and we lose 8-1. And this is our roster. Our roster is not bad. We got Chet and Jalen, who got better from last year. Dyson Daniels, Jalen Green, Jared McCain. Like, I don't understand, man. This game makes no sense. Like, let's see. The Mavericks and the Magic. The Magic are back in it. They returned. Who did that say was on the... Wait, what was that? Did y'all see that? Where the heck is the roster? Nikola Jokic is on the Mavericks? Are you kidding me? Holy crap. No wonder why they're here. And they lose to the Magic. The Magic go back-to-back champions. Are you kidding me? And somehow our team got worse and the Magic won it again. Makes no sense, but this is the final year. We're entering the final year of Season 4. If I don't win it, that means the Thunder couldn't win without Shai, but I don't understand. I just don't understand this game at all sometimes. And when I say sometimes, I mean most of the time. I am currently looking at this year's free agency class, and I'm not going to lie, we lost a lot of our team to free agency. Everybody was pretty much on a last year. We still have Chet and Jalen and Dyson Daniels and our rookies that we drafted, but everybody else is pretty much gone. Jared McCain here is a restricted free agent, so he should be back. I think I'm going to try to sign back Jalen Green at least to get somebody back, you know. Our cap space is not good because obviously Chet and Jalen are both making like almost $50 million a year. So we can't really sign any of the big time players unless we trade those guys away. but I do want to keep him because that's like the last remaining part of like the true Thunder after Shai. So, yeah, but it's not looking good. I'm not going to lie. I'm hoping that our rookies, Keaton Wagler and Cameron Williams, take big steps. You know, like they progress a lot, because if they don't, we're screwed. Now, Jalen Green has accepted our offer, which is good. That's good. And like I said, Jarrett McCain is a restricted free agent, so we should have him back. But there's really not much else I could do here. We have no money to do anything. Our starting five should be good. Again, like I said, hopefully our rookies take a progress. I didn't show it, probably, but I traded Lou Dort for this guy right here, Drake Powell. I have no idea if he's going to be good, but he was young. So, already a 77 overall, so maybe he'll progress to be something good. Who knows? But, yeah, we might be screwed here. We might be screwed. Now, I am currently just started simulating season 4, and we are 14-13, and I think I figured out the problem with this team. I looked at the stats of the players. Our starting 5 is averaging pretty good points, but you look at the bench, we don't have any good scorers. So that is what I'm here to do. Make a trade. Dyson Daniels, who's a good player, but he's not a good scorer. He's a good defender, but we need scoring coming off the bench. So I'm going to trade Dyson Daniels, a 2033 first-round pick, and Dean Wade to the Raptors for Brandon Ingram and Anthony Simons, who are both good shooters, because that's what I need. I need shooting on my team. Again, Brandon Ingram is getting older, so is Anthony Simons. And, you know, Dyson Daniels is younger by like 5 years. But, hey, this is the last season. Who cares about age? We need good guys that could shoot the ball. So that's why I'm making this trade. And, man, let's hope this fixes the team at least a little bit, because I don't know how this team's not doing. The only thing I could think of is that our bench just doesn't have good scoring. So if this doesn't fix the team, I don't know what will. Earlier, to begin this video, I was talking about how some people said that Shai's not the true MVP because the Thunder, even without him, is a really good team and he has a lot of help. And that without him, the Thunder would still be a good playoff team. And some said that they could even make the finals without Shai. Now, I don't know all about that, but then there was others that said without Shai, the Thunder would be the 7th seed and, you know, lose in the first round. Now, if you're on the part, you know, earlier I was talking about how Chet was stuck in the shadow and Chet was doing really good, making all first team NBA, all first team defensive team. You know, he was looking really good. But now Shai got signed to the Bulls, and the Thunder, as we can see after last year and even this year, we have gotten worse. Now, all of a sudden, the Bulls, as you can see here, Billy Donovan just won Coach of the Year and went 62-20. And if you watch the video and pay attention, we all know where Shai got signed to, the Chicago Bulls. So the Bulls are now thriving, and they won Executive of the Year. They are thriving, the best in the league with Shai, and we are again in the play-ins as the 7th seed. And the Bulls are the 1st seed. So, you know, again, it's just 2K, but Shai might be winning the battle here. I'm not going to lie. We did come close. We were 1 game away in the finals of winning it all. We lose. We might not even make the play-ins. I remember the playoffs. Again, this is only 2K, not real life, but to all the Shai haters, you lost this one. You lost. Now, we were 1 game away of winning it all in year 2, but after that, everything just fell down. Everything had just terrible. We just missed the playoffs somehow. Somehow this roster just missed the playoffs. Can anyone tell me how that's possible? Because it makes no sense to me. Like, what do you want me to do? How do I build a better team without Shai on this? Like, I don't understand what else I could do better. Like, it makes no sense. Now I'm just interested to see if Shai could pull off. If Shai wins a championship here, that will be insanity. Actual insanity. Alright, they get past round 1 pretty easily. They get past round 2 easily. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is in the finals. If Shai wins it all with the Bulls, the storytelling in this video, cinema. I actually want Shai to win. They lose game 1. Okay, to be fair, Shai's going against the greatest player in 2K history because Victor Wembanyama is unstoppable. Uh-oh, 3-1. 3-2. Oh, almost made the comeback, but Shai couldn't win it. Victor Wembanyama, like I said, the best 2K player of all time. Whoever made this game made sure he was the greatest of all time. He wins every award all the time. It doesn't matter. But man, so I think this was a great video though, storyline wise. Again, Thunder, we released Shai. In the second year, we made it to the finals and we lost in Game 7. After that, we fell off big time. Even with a good roster, we fell off. Shai got signed to the Bulls. You know, he took him to the play-in at first, and then boom, final year of the video, they're the #1 seed, best record in the league, and he goes to the finals just like we did, but he also lost. So the Thunder without Shai and Shai with the Bulls both made the finals, but we both couldn't pull it off. So, hey, Shai and the Thunder, they need each other. They need each other. It makes sense. But that is the end of today's video. Man, I just don't know how we didn't make the playoffs, but it is what it is. We learned that Shai and the Thunder need each other. Whether, you know, it's not real life, but in 2K, they both are good without each other, but they're not good enough. Both lost in the finals, but it is what it is. If you enjoyed this type of video, make sure to leave a like. And new videos every Tuesday and Friday at 2 p.m. EST. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.